Hello, I welcome you all. The problem reads a ballistic pendulum consists of a 4 kg wooden block, originally at rest at 0 degrees. When a 2 grams bullet strikes and becomes embedded in it, it is observed that the block swings upward to a maximum angle of 6 degrees. Estimate the initial speed of the bullet. This problem is coming from the Engineering Mechanics and Dynamics, 14th edition by R.C. Lam. So what do we have here? Let's call this state 1. Okay, bullet moving. So this is our state 1. Okay, so this is our state 1. When it gets embedded, we are going to call it state 2. And then finally state 3, when it acquires this potential energy and temporarily comes to rest. Of course, it will temporarily come to rest at this point. Later on, it will swing back, right? Do you agree? You should. Thank you. So let's call this is B bullet, and then this combination bullet and whatever we call it WB wooden block as bullet, and then this one also the same. Right. So what do we have here? Let's say we have VB equal to none. Okay. What else? State 1. We have MB equals to 0.002 kg. Okay. Step 1 here we have um let me write these things here. So we have VB1 VB1 equal to none. VW1 equal to 0. Okay. And then we do have VB2 BBW BWB equal to also unknown. And we have VWE equal to 3. This is 3. Okay, unknown. Home tells mass stays the same. MB is equal to 0.002 kg. We have MWB equal to 4 kg. Okay. So let's now use the principle of the conservation of momentum, summation of MI. Okay, AI1 equal to summation of MI AI2. Okay, what do we have here? So we are going to deal with state 1 to state 2. Okay, what do we have here? So we do have MB BB1 as MWB BWB1. This is equal to MB plus MWB B2. Right. So what are we supposed to do here? Of course, know that this part here is 0. because this is 0. Okay, so this just becomes 0.002 VB1. This is equal to 4.002 V2. Okay, so we have this first equation. So now what we need to do is find the second equation. So now we are going to use what is called the conservation. Conservation. This is conservation of chemical energy. Okay, so say T1, not T1, T2 plus V2 is just equal to T3 plus V3. T itself is just equal to half mv squared, and V is equal to Vg plus Ve. Okay, and we know that Vg is just equal to QH. This one for now, we know this is equal to 0. Right. So we are in from stage 2 to stage 3. Okay, where we have this block, I mean the bullet embedded in the block. So we'll say half MB plus MWB by V2, right? This is V2 squared, okay, plus the gravitational at this point is 0, the elastic also is 0. This is equal to kinetic at 3 is 0. Potential is we have WB plus QW stroke B, okay, times H3. So let's find what H3 is. So initially we are here like so. We are there, we are there, we are there. Right. There we go. Right, like so. So let's call this H. Let's call this H. Let's call this H3. So say H3 is equal to 1.25 minus H, and H is just equal to 1.25 cos 6, and therefore H3 is just equal to 1.25 1 minus cos 6. Okay, so let's write this. So we'll say half by 4.002 V2 squared. This is equal to 0.002 by 9.81 by H. H we said is just 1.25 by 1 cos 6 degrees. therefore V2 is just going to be equal to, let's calculate this, 4.002 by 9.81 by 1.25, 1 minus cos 6, okay, divided by, times 2, divided by 4.002, okay, then square root of that, so we get this one as 0.3665 as a second. Okay, right, so we do have this equation here, and down this equation, remember we had this equation that we just found. This equation is 0.002 VB1 equal to 4.002 V2. So we can plug this value there like so, and once we do so, then our VB1 just becomes equal to point sorry 4.002 divided by 0.002, okay, 0.3665 like so, and therefore our VB1 is just going to be equal to 4.002 divided by 0.002 by 0.3665. So this gives us 733.37 meters per second. Okay, so this is the initial velocity or the initial speed of the bullet. And this one makes sense, right? This one, if I still remember, should be the speed of the speed AK-47. I think it should be closer to the AK-47 speed of a bullet from an AK-47 weapon, right? About 700 meters per second, right? I think so. So this is 733.37 meters per second. I think this is really about it, and I hope this particular video was helpful. And if it was, of course, this one we know temporarily, this one we know temporarily it will go up to 0, right? Temporarily, this one go up to 0 at this particular point, right? And then this AW2, okay, so we know to say this one is the one that is equal to this one here, right? Alright, I think this is about it. So this one is about it. You can write this too. You can say, let me just write this. So this one is equal to V2, and then VW V3 is also equal to this, and this equal to 0 temporarily. Okay, I think this is really about it, and I hope this particular video was helpful. And if it was, give me a thumbs up, continue subscribing and liking my channel. Bye bye, and I'll see you in my next screencast.